Hey guys, this is the last chapter. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you learn what it is to do environment in its general form. Like I said before, I don't go into details because there's way too much to go in. But I hope that this gave you a clear or at least a good understanding of what are the different steps and what you can do. You really can do it all. It is possible. Being and doing environments will allow you to to do all that if you wish to. If you wish to put the time and the effort, you can start a shot from concept to final. It is totally possible. So this chapter is more for it's more of a recap, a little conclusion of what has been done from the beginning. So let's get to it. So I started, with a sketch, both 2D and 3D. This should not take too much time. I think I spent about 2 to 3 hours. I took my time. These kind of sketches should be faster than this, but I really wanted to take my time and plan it, have a drawing and an understandable drawing. So that's part of the reason why it took me 3 hours really. This is it's fairly technical and it's a lot of drawings but if you can't draw or if you think it's not your strength, then you can also do it in 3D. Like I said before, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you make something that looks good or something that you can present. Also, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do a sketch if you just want to go straight into a painting. That's totally possible. But so since I did it because it was my own project and I really wanted to spend the time to show you guys all the possibilities. So this is the sketch. A sketch that led to this a photo bash concept. It's just a picture bashed together, and I painted a little bit on it. That's it. So this stage will reinforce that first sketch that you have your idea. The idea is there. You kind of know what you want to put in your scene, but now you need to also detail it because a sketch is just a sketch. It just tells you. It's just simple stuff. It just tells you briefly what it is. Now, when you go in deeply and you start to add, those details, you start to add more information. You start to tell the viewer, this is what it looks like. This is how much details there's in it. This is how much light that goes in. How much, how's the texture on it, on my elements, on my assets, for example. What is the mood of the picture? So all that, it is happening right now. As you detail your image, you move forward. So this is what we did. We did this a final concept. This is basically your blueprint for your final image. And then we model. So from there, I modeled not everything. Stuff that I didn't have to model, I didn't do it. For example, the background buildings. That was I didn't model them. The garbage bags, for example, were not modeled by me, but most of it I did it in 3D. So now following the concept, making sure we represent it as best as we can in 3D in the model. Then we go to the look dev. I picked this piece because I think I really like the that dirty wall that had all the information in it. So we do make a look dev of the asset, making it look as what we want or what the client want. All the information that you gave in your concept, it should be found here. You should have it all in your look dev. so we should be able to recognize it more or less. And that's why the concept helps, because now you do your look dev, and then you also have your concept on the side, and you can actually look at it and be like, yeah, I'm on the right track or not. Then we do a rough pass of lighting, still based on the concept. Now I know this is different, a bit different because of the foreground, but also it is just a rough pass, so we can always make it better in once you have the texture and the actual look dev on it, since we know also that anyways it will look different. So that's the raw lighting. So it does look a bit different, like we said. Now, still based on the concept, I exactly knew where I was supposed to change things. That foreground was still a bit dark, but we can change that in the compositing. But the light still follows the concept. There's ambiently lit, a little bit overall, more overcast, and there's that top light on top in the middle, it's just where it's just focusing on the ground. And then we put this into we do compose the image in Nuke. We do our little changes, and then we can still change it in the painting. That's why I did not make it exactly too much like the concept first in the compositing, as I wanted to just keep moving forward and then do the changes at the end. And finally we have the final image. Everything is brought together. The paintings are on top of the geo, and that's what the final image looks like. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you find something useful in it. Please do not hesitate to follow me on Facebook. I have my personal page where I post my updates on what I work on and some of the artwork that I produce, personal pieces and all. Same for LinkedIn. If you want to link me in, no problem. I will be happy to to be in contact with people. So thank you, and good luck.